In this video, we'll go over the new tab block. Its purpose is simple: to open a new browser tab and load a web page. This sets up the page for further actions. Whether you're visiting a site, extracting data, or filling out a form, almost every web automation flow starts here. Let's get started. First, let's look at the basic setup. Drag the new tab block into the canvas. Then enter the URL you want to open. Below that is the timeout setting. If the page doesn't finish loading within 60 seconds, it'll be considered a timeout, and Tapicker will retry up to 3 times. Alright, let's run the recipe and see what happens. You might be wondering, why did the page close right after opening? Well, that's because once the blocks inside new tab finish running, the tab automatically closes. And since we didn't add any actions, it closed immediately. So, what can we do? Try adding a sleep block. This will delay the tab from closing for a few seconds. Let's run it again to see the difference. Now, you'll be able to see the page before it closes. Alternatively, you can just turn off this option. The page will remain open in your browser. You can close it manually whenever you like. By default, Tapicker will switch focus to the newly opened tab. If you'd rather not switch away, just disable this setting. That way, the page opens quietly in the background. Some websites load data asynchronously, meaning the data appears with a delay. Take TikTok, for example. If you try to extract data too early, you'll get empty results. Turn on this option. Tapicker will wait until the page is fully loaded. Although it will take more time, more dynamic data can be scraped. So far, we've been opening a fixed web page. But what if you want the user to input the link? Here's how. Add a set arguments block. Add a parameter. For example, name it link. You can also set a default value. Then go back to the new tab block and use that parameter. Now, when you start the recipe, you can enter different URL each time. That's how you open dynamic pages. Want to open multiple pages in a batch? That's easy too. Just tweak the parameter a bit. Set it up to accept multiple links. 1 link per line. Then drag in a loop block. Use the links parameter inside the loop. Next, move the new tab block into the loop. Set it to open one URL per iteration. Alright, let's run it. See how it opens each page one by one. That covers everything about the new tab block. It's one of the most essential and frequently used blocks. Mastering it is your first step toward full web automation. Thank you for watching.